I tell people, man, it's like if you ain't got that, I don't want to say, oh, see this?
What would be the lack of a better word? Tenacity.
Yeah, exactly. Like if you ain't got that, it ain't gonna work for you.
Don't work out. And just click it. Shit ain't gonna work, squirt.
Nah, it ain't. I tell people, man, it's like you really gonna have to be a certain type of individual to overcome, you know. 'Cause it's like once you get up there and then you see who really there for you, which you ain't really supposed to do that, but you know, at the end of the day, it ain't easy, bro. Sure, man.
Main thing is, man, show up for the one, and that's yourself.
Yeah, that part.
First and foremost, because without you, it can't happen.
It can't happen, right? So,
All right.
ooh, nice. Okay. Ooh, yep, right there.
All right. Yes, sir.
And you can even pull your
We on about like what, 10?
you can even pull your elbows down into like your like right here.
Relax.
Yeah. So you can really get that full contraction.
Right.
Yep.
7. I can feel it
There you go. Yep.
coming in the air
What's
tonight.
up, Sophie? What up, Sophie? What's up? What's up?
Oh Lord.
Is that my brother? My tribe brother. Yeah.
For sure.
You see what we got going on? We got back and biceps today. Yeah, same way. Oh no, we gonna go a little right on this one. And then you know another thing is this too. Like when people do, especially new competitors, when they do shows, one thing that they always forget is you really gonna have to. It's like, because people always get this misinterpreted. I tell them like, if you can't go to like mentally like a different place in your mind, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's really gonna be hard for you to compete. You know what I'm saying? And stay competitive.
That's right.
Because a lot of people they got friends that tell them, oh, you should try it. Like, why don't you just see how you do? I'm like, that's not the attitude you want.
That's
Like,
right.
you know,
Gotta have that mental capacity.
like it'll get you started, but it ain't gonna get you far. You know.
Right. You kind of be like in reverse.
Yeah,
You go in that sunken place.
You do.
You just gotta be up in it with yourself, by yourself.
Yep.
Just take it all in.
Yep. There you go. Nice pull.
Yeah. Just bring it on in, baby.
Yep. There you go.
I mean, excuse my terminology, but when I work out, I just think about sex, man. Just, ooh.
Hey, and look here, if that don't make you want to do nothing, I don't know what will.
Hey, I'm just saying, man.
I hope you both have a blessed day. Stay safe and don't get too big. Hey, we trying.
Hey, what you say? Hey, like they say, what you do in the game, in practice,
Yeah,
that's what you do on the field.
that's what it takes.
I'm not trying to disappoint the wife.
He was like, I don't know how it's working, but she said it worked pretty good.
Oh yeah, man, that cayenne pepper.
And I started doing my
John.
research on it. I was like, oh, Okay. Like, I didn't know to do all that. Like, so.
Yeah, man. She was like, man, whatever that was you took,
Shit works.
she was like, it ain't steroids. I'm like, oh, hell no.
Nah,
Everything all natural.
Steroids gonna make you do the opposite.
Right.
It's gonna make you do the opposite right there.
All natural.
And that's why I tell people, it's like, when you see me, they be like, yeah. I'm like, heck no. Like, because if once I do that, that's gonna make it hard in other places. You know what I'm saying? Like,
When I first heard that term natty, first thing I thought about was nanny.
yeah, right, or something like that.
I cook and wash dishes, but I don't take care of nobody else's house.
Yeah.
Like, no, natty. Natural. Oh, yeah.
I'm like, well, just say natural, sure.
That's it. I'm a natural man. Add man on there. You natty?
Yeah, a natty man.
Natty man, baby. Mandingo. That's it right there.
And see, this one thing, and see, look, this gonna make, let me get a bit that closer to it. So, it's one thing when you natty, right? Like, it's one thing when you like, I'm trying to think, just the average Joe, if you an adding average Joe just like that, okay, ain't nobody really worried about you. But when you a natty that look like this, or someone like a Morris Chestnut or something, oh, trust me, you in trouble. Your wife is not gonna look at you the same.
Yeah,
she is not gonna think of you the same. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, you don't want to be a Morris Chestnut.
Oh boy, he gonna get lady that smile like hello.
Oh, that's it. Like LL Cool J said, don't leave her with me.
Yep.
Don't leave her with me, B. It's over.
Let me rinse this out real quick. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah. Getting it all in. Like Nipsey said, all money in. We getting it. I'm like an extra one out real quick. Oh man. Oh yeah. It was meant for me to connect with Khalid Muscle and brother Amari, man. Or Monty. I keep saying his name wrong. I'm not good with names, I'm good with faces. So if anybody ever wanted me to tell on you, I couldn't do it because I don't remember your name. I remember your face, but not your name. But I was telling them that it's a blessing, man, and it was meant for me to meet up with you and Khalid Muscle.
Oh yeah, sure. When I first met him in person, bro, like I'ma just say this. Everything that people say on the internet about him, like, oh, he this, he that. I think those is people who may have, and I'm gonna just be real and say this on live, right? To where everybody can hear it and feel this when I say this, right?
That's right.
And I think you'll understand where I'm going with this. You see how you is, you see how I am, you see how Cali is, right?
Right.
Only people that's really gonna understand that is people like that, right?
Exactly.
You know, so if you're not familiar with it, you really ain't gonna have a full understanding about it. You know what I'm saying?
That's real talk.
So when people be like, oh, Cali this, Cali that, 9 times out of 10, you from Idaho or something, you know what I'm saying, shoveling snow. You don't live this life, you know what I'm saying? So the environment is different, the people is different, the surroundings is different, you know what I'm saying?
Very
So
different.
when you put all of that into play, yes, it's gonna have a different outcome. So yeah, you might look at, like for instance, I look at what's the dude, the person's name that's from New York or something. They hecka famous right now.
Bodybuilder?
Nah, just a regular person, but they famous.
Are you talking about a brother that been running around, Ashton Hall?
Yeah, him too.
Okay.
But no, what's the other one? David Goggins, right?
Oh yeah, Goggins.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Now, when I first heard about David Goggins, I was like, he seemed like something that's whatever, right? Until I started to hear more about him and find more about his story, and then I was like, oh, okay. we come from two different places of the earth, but I can understand it now because
Right.
that's what it's like where he's at. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not familiar with it, you're not gonna know. You know, so
Nope. Nope. And you kind of gotta like, even from a distance, even if you're not in the same area, it's like a magnet.
yeah,
You know, you got the positive and negative side.
right,
You know, so the negative is going to match with the negative,
exactly.
and then the positive is going to just knock the negative out the way.
So,
So
so when people
you
do
don't
that,
get it.
so when people do that, I would just be like, huh? Like, make it make sense, man.
Make it make sense.
But yeah, nah, he in real life, he really is a dope ass individual. You know,
Hell yeah.
he just one of them ones that, like us, like we not gonna sugarcoat nothing. We ain't gonna BS. We just real with it. You
No
know,
need for no sugar coating.
right? Exactly.
When I take in too much sugar, my muscles hurt.
He said, I take
I
too
got
much
no
sugar.
time to sugar
You know
coat.
that too much sugar. That's bad for your health. You
Hell
know,
yeah.
you know. Doctor said you gonna have to stop taking too much sugar.
That's it. So I'm not sugar
Not
coating the
too
damn
much
thing.
candy, too much soda. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. None of that. Sugar free. Straight up.
All right. Hit one more and then we're gonna go to the
Right.
next one. Let me see something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shoot.
Yeah. That's right. Oh yeah. Nice and easy, baby. Mm-hmm. One more. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But I have my stuff with me, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. That's a nice little spot up in here, man. Definitely gonna get me a membership up in here.
We got the fight.
This is nice. Straight up.
See. All right. So we gonna hit that pull down machine right there.
The pull down?
Yeah, the one that's swinging.
Okay. All right.
And we gonna do a little.
Need me to grab anything?
You can just grab the phone. Yeah, I got this. Okay. Right here, this one. Yep.
Oh, okay.
So this one gonna be one of a little cool. Let's be cool. So kind of similar to that, but it's a little different.
Yeah, this one, like you were saying, there was more restriction on this one, right?
Yeah, and now we pretty much gonna do behind the net. Oh, that's too light. It's too light.
Got a cool angle.
Yeah, that's good. Yep, all right. Now this I always like this that OG workout, and then just pull. Cause I know a lot of people now they don't do these. Why I don't know, but I love them. So
Sometimes you gotta stick to the basics. 1 plus
Yeah.
1 is 2. People like to divide and carry 1. Pi equals 10. Nah,
they like to reinvent the wheel.
Yeah,
But
right.
it's already been invented.
Right. You're trying to show me how scientific you are, man. Just 1 plus 1 is 2.
All right. 1 plus 1 is
I
2.
don't gotta do 5, take away 3.
Exactly.
It's 2.
You doing all this
Right.
extraness is like that ain't gonna help nobody. Sure.
Like damn. Like you said, I was watching your your video. You're talking about the straight path and the detours.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the one from yesterday.
I think it was from yesterday. I saw it today though.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Am I locking into the back?
So this one, so you see how your elbows is?
Yeah.
Pull them straight down, but keep your head tilted forward just a little bit.
To the floor.
Yep. And then, yeah, there you go.
Ooh, man, this shit got me rocking like a Leah.
Yep. Pull it right there. Try to keep your elbows in.
All right. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Right, let me see. Right there. There you go.
Right there.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh yeah, I definitely feel that. Activation, baby.
But yeah, no, that was just I literally said that yesterday too. I was like, man, a lot of people they gonna see what it's like to be on that road in that car when you get on that road and you realize it ain't no signs on that road, it ain't no detours, it ain't nothing. So you just gotta stay on that road until you get to your destination.
That's it.
How long is it gonna take? Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But
That's it.
guess what? You got all these exits on there. You ain't got no detours, but you got exits.
Yeah.
But the problem with those exits is you take that exit, if you want to get back on that road, you got to start all the way over.
All the way over.
All the way over. Like, I tell people, that's the same thing with this, you know? You may not know how long it's going to take for you to get that dream body, a dream job, or whatever it is, right? But how you going to know if you take an exit?
Right.
How you going to know if you just say, you know what, I'm going to just take a detour and go
Right.
somewhere else?
Look at that. You stopping everywhere.
Yep.
Hitting it in and out, hitting up Mickey D.
Mm-hmm.
And you're messing yourself up. Stopping, going, stopping again. Stay on the straight path, baby.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see it. It's gonna come through for you.
Amber, what's up, what's up? And then when I'm pulling like this, I'm always trying to stretch up.
Get that stretch.
Stretch up at the top. And then when I come down, I'll like grasp it a little bit just so I can control it. And then just smooth. Let it pull. Come right here. This the best part right here. It's just like it kind of felt it's kind of similar to a reverse pull up.
Uh-huh.
Once you get that grip, that activation. There we go.
Noise.
There you go. Yep. All right, there you go. Yeah, there you go. That's what it's all about, y'all. See how you're controlling it? Do not be that person that's just letting it control you all the time.
Man, for sure that.
Cause see the thing, when you let it control you, it's like you can't really pull like that. You can't really get that development because it's working you, then you working it.
Right.
Right? You know what I'm saying? Which is not what you want.
That's right.
So
Like, don't be too much of a puppet.
you see, that's That's what today is now. You know, everybody look at Instagram, they see what the next dude is doing. They try to emulate it, but they fail miserably.
Right.
You know,
Right.
and the first part is they always lifting a weight that they can't lift, that they're not strong enough to. So
That's one road I'm not trying to go down.
that's why I always tell people, it's like, don't be an ego lifter, right? Like right now, what is this? 60 pounds. I'll see people do like 120, 130, the whole stack dang near, and just be swinging with no development. So
None.
it's just all about what you're trying to do, you know?
I don't know if anybody will catch this pun, but you try to lift something heavier than what you need to lift,
Yeah.
it's going to definitely lift your spirits once it land on you. It's going to lift that spirit, baby. Man.
Oh yeah.
I can feel all that.
Oh yeah, this is nice. This is pretty much your whole back, right? Is this, and then it's stretching it too. Nice. Ooh, there we go.
Yeah, man. That's crazy, man. I don't know if anybody caught that, though,
What?
about lifting your spirit.